Welcome back, Boring Review Nation. I'm super excited to do this review right now. Actually, it's a reaction of a trailer. If you could tell, I got the fedora on, got the glasses on. I'm a little Heisenberg right now, but
here we go.
Boring Reviews!
Cut to my students falling asleep in class. You know, Breaking Bad is probably one of the most iconic shows I can think of outside of The Sopranos and now, of course, Game of Thrones. Breaking Bad was absolutely a monster. And it was a show that really took a character that was typecasted as a comedian, Hal from Malcolm in the Middle, and they turned him into this cynical genius. Walter White, which is his name, becomes Heisenberg when he throws on the glasses, obviously in the hat, and that's his disguise. But anyway, a quick synopsis of the show. This teacher, I'm a teacher as well, so I loved watching it. This teacher, high school teacher, who was actually a really intelligent guy, had helped create this medical treatment, but never got paid for it, unfortunately. He was a chemist, ends up being diagnosed with cancer. And as a high school teacher, he doesn't make a lot of money. He teaches because of the passion. Make a long story short, he falls into drug dealing with one of his former students. And first he starts just cooking methamphetamines, and then he eventually becomes one of the biggest dealers on the West Coast. And I mean, he gets involved with the cartel. I mean, this show is absolutely amazing. But the best part about it is that it really humanizes this guy and shows you that he's a guy that had just had a bad day, and really he was pushed to it. That's why, you know, he wasn't a bad guy. That's why it's called Breaking Bad. What was that point that really got him to say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a complete 360? So anyway, I'm super excited for this new show, El Camino. El Camino, it says a Breaking Bad movie. That's all I know. I know that Netflix is doing everything possible right now to get as much content, because between Disney Plus and the DC app, I mean, they're gonna lose some subscribers. They lost me for a month and I had to go back. But you know, it's just the bottom line. If they lose a lot of that Disney content, all the Star Wars, all the Marvel, they've got to get different projects, and they've already done that. They've got The Irishman coming out. We already did a trailer on that, so you guys want to go ahead and click and watch that video after you watch this one. So I'm excited for a lot of the projects. So without further ado, let's check this thing out together, guys. Actually, the glasses are too dark, so I'm going to go back into my, from Heisenberg to Walter White, take off the glasses so I can watch the video.
I don't know what to tell you when I said like 500 times already. I have no idea where he is. Don't know where he's headed either. North, south, west, east, Mexico, the moon. I don't have a clue. But yo, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Because I've been watching the news, same as everybody else. I seen that little cage of his they kept him in. I heard about what all they did to him to make sure he kept cooking. So sorry. I don't know what to tell you. No way I'm helping you people put Jesse Pinkman back inside a cage.
Oh, Jesse Pinkman! Jesse Pinkman! It's soon, 10, 11, 19. Really, really soon. That's it. Wow. Netflix. Wow. That has got to be the shortest trailer. Wow. I mean, we were complaining about the Star Wars trailer being short. That was super short. Probably less than a minute in content. Okay. Well, he was part of Jesse's crew from the original. Jesse is actually the high school student that Walter White begins to endeavor in selling drugs with. And what happens is he becomes a pseudo dad to him, and their relationship grows really, really close. Now, I was confused at first because I didn't know if they were talking about Walter White or Jesse Pinkman, because we don't really know if Walter died at the end of Breaking Bad. It was kind of a Sopranos thing. They just cut the black and, all right, did he die or didn't he die? You know, he was in a real bad way at the end. But if they brought Walter White back for this, I would absolutely lose it. I would go bananas. He was if you've watched the show, you already know Heisenberg. He even tells people, "You know who I am. Say my name." And he's talking to these, these big cartel bosses and gangsters and leaders. And he's a high school teacher. In one of the very first episode, he's in his tidy whities and stuff, man, and in the desert cooking up product. Let's say product, but it was hilarious, man. I think this is a real groundbreaking show. Again, not for kids. Even though he's a high school teacher, not for kids. This was a AMC show. They got away with a lot. But definitely not for kids. So don't watch it if you're definitely in my class. And if you do, you didn't hear about it here, okay? But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I know it was super short, so they really didn't give out too much, but are you excited for Breaking Bad? It's not a series, though. It's just a movie, so it's going to be like a one-shot. I had heard that he went on Twitter and had posted something, and it was actually Jesse Pinkman and Walter White, or Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul. Thank you. Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul, and they posted a picture together. This was like months ago, but nothing ever came of it. If like they were gonna do a show again. So I'm hoping Bryan Cranston's back in it, because again, I loved him in Malcolm in the Middle as Hal, but I love him as Heisenberg. Not Walter White, Heisenberg, because that's his gangster persona. It's awesome. But with that being said, check out the other video. Again, that we did on Netflix's new series coming out, The Irishman. I think they're doing everything they have. I know they got everything they can. They got The Witcher coming out, and they're bringing out different content because their writing's on the wall. Disney Plus is not going away. It's going to be a monster. We also did a review, or Nick did a review about their first pilot, the first show that's really going to launch the app, and it's The Mandalorian. I mean, they've got so many big personalities in there. They brought back Apollo Creed, Carl Weathers. They again, the director, The Beautiful Babies. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Swingers, and he also directed Iron Man. Jon Favreau. I think that they're going to hit a home run with it. So once that happens, you could pretty much kiss all Disney content goodbye off Netflix. It's going to be on their own streaming platform. So Netflix is being smart. They're going ahead and creating different content that's going to be interesting to their viewers. But all right, guys, with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, Heisenberg says, "What's my name?"
Boy Reviews.